Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do something that's a bit unusual. We don't do all the time. This is a tutorial on Giants Editor. Um, it's been quite a long time since I've done a voice video or kind of tutorial or anything like that. But this has been requested for quite some time, so here it is. Right. So I first of all I'm moving around by pressing Alt and using my left mouse button to move the camera, like so, and using the right mouse, Alt and right mouse button to zoom in, like so. You can probably see the cursor. I think I've got it set to you can see the cursor, so you can see it moving like that. Let me save. Right, and now I'll just make alterations and not save it. So say I wanted to move this gate, I click on it, make sure that everything's selected, and then I can just move it like that. Let's undo. Say I wanted to move a hedge, pretty simple in terms of basics there. If I wanted to add, so basically that's how you move any object. You can select any part. The sheds are a bit different to normal sheds because they got parts made up, but if you're using sheds like this, then you have to make sure that you select the whole transform group, which is the square, the triangle, and the what's that, circle, to make sure that you're moving the whole thing in one go. Otherwise, you can cause great problems. So yep, that's basically all that. If I want to, because obviously we've got different textures. You can add more textures, but you have to go into the files to change that. I'm not going into that now, it's only basics this video. Different textures. The usual slots are down here, so this is terrain editing. So if you haven't got that window, you go window, terrain editing, and it'll appear wherever you want it, and you drag it and sort it out yourself. So you can select whatever, grass. Then you need to go to this one here, which is terrain editing texture mode. And if I just, you can paint our art's content. Oh no, I just won't save it. So yeah, you've got different slots you can select. Let's just actually make the brush size a bit less. I can make the brush size, change it with my scroll, but sometimes it doesn't always select it, so you have to use this to start with, and then once you got it selected, then it'll allow you to do it. Different ones, different textures for the same name might confuse some people, but you just change the name of the file relating to it in the mods folder, in the map folder with all the textures. You can select different ones. That's basically that for painting. To add foliage, we can select different ones here, and then you got to have you got to select the relevant numbers for them. I'm not going to go into that there now. I'm not going to go into all of those now because they can be quite. There's a lot of different ones. I don't know them all, but I will put a link to a place where you can get them all as I get them up on my tablet. So if we want to change the type of ground, we want to go train editing, and then we've got different functions. Different ones are different. Oh, it helps if I go on the right mode, which is this one here, which is foliage. And I can change this and paint that on cultivated texture. I can have cultivated, no, if I, there we go. That should do, no, okay. Apparently I haven't mastered them either. There we go. So it's kind of a bit of guesswork for me, but there are many pages if you Google them. Other search engines are available. You can create different fertilized, etc., ploughed, different types of things like that. We can have, if I wanted to make this field into barley, a barley field, I can stick it on field that one, if I remember. No, it's not. It could be, no, I want a drilled one. No, I almost had it. Let me just look. So we want channel 2 and the angle of the crop that we want to put it in to appear. So that one. No, why is that not? Oh, we need to remove that one. So it's just kind of combinations. There we go. So we've got a drilled texture now. I'll just cover that bit in it. There we go. And if I want to put barley on it, it'll automatically select barley for me there, and I can select the growth stage. So 6 is no, it's not. 6 is usually fully grown, but it's not. That's withered. Four. No, here I am really well prepared. No, well, I'm going to do the one I can always remember. I'm going to do grass. That is 1 and 6, 6 being for fully grown, and you can paint that on as much as you like, wherever you like. That's basically it. There are more complex, different things you can do, but I'm not really going to do them. You can ask in the comments anything that you need. You could export them. The easiest way to find the objects is to export them from other maps and put them in. So if I wanted to export this shed, I can go File, Export Selection, and I can just put shed. I can put that in there, and then when I open this file, import shed, Control B to bring it to where you're going to click, and click there, and the shed will appear there. I can move that and put it wherever you want, just there, wherever. Useful shortcuts are Control D will make a copy of it, and then the old one stays where it is, and the new one moves like so, wherever you want. There you go. Let's of course delete them. What else? You've got all the Control C, Control X, and Control V, all that stuff. You can move objects within the transforms and that sort of thing if you want to keep your thing tidy. So that's particularly useful if you're going to publicly release it or going to come back to it quite later, because it might be quite difficult to find things. close them up then into nice smaller things and look where you want them. That's about it, guys. So thank you for watching. I'll put 2 versions of this up, just the tutorial and also the yard kind of tour bit. I'll put them up separate, and yeah. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more. Also now like the Facebook page for more photos. I usually try to put up 2 job videos a week. That's until I got through my backlog of videos, and then I'll be probably doing 1, and there's a load of other stuff to come. So just subscribe and you will see all my videos that I ever produce. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.